Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first day of the SkyBlock Olympics. Yes, you heard that right. SkyBlock Olympics. Now, what is the first challenge going to be, you may ask? Well, it's everyone's favorite puzzle. Haha. Now, for anyone who doesn't know this puzzle, you basically have a maze on a board and 6 levers which you can flick on or off to redirect the water through the maze, preferably landing in the right holes, of course, to open these doors at the bottom, unlocking a chest at the end. Pretty straightforward, right? Well, let's see how our contestants deal with it. So, the way this will work is every dungeon floor is going to have one contestant from floor 1 to floor 7. And you can see at the top of the screen which one is currently shown. And they're going to be judged based off of their time spent on the puzzle. This means the clock will start ticking from the moment they walk in that room, and it will end once the chest is opened. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, all we need are some unsuspecting contestants. And I think I know just where to find them. Let's let the games begin. And there it is, we already have movement on floor 1, but by the looks of it, he isn't very interested in the puzzle. Oh, and there's a second person as well now. What about him? Is he gonna enter? I don't know about that one. We'll have to come back to this floor later. Meanwhile, on floor 2, we have movement as well, but on the contrary to floor 1, this brave contestant is entering immediately, starting the clock for his run, and he doesn't even hesitate, flicking the first lever. But whoa, who is this? A second contestant has entered the room. What is he doing here? We don't know. He looks to be checking in on his friend, providing emotional support, wishing him luck with his challenge, as if he already knew I was standing right next door with replay mod recording. But it looks like they have said goodbye to each other now. Wow, that was very wholesome. We really need more people like this. That's not gonna stop him though from toggling the first door, the red door. But wait, what's that at the top? He sent a second pulse of water, closing the door again. What an unfortunate mistake to make in this challenge. But that's no problem for him, as he quickly starts to flick those levers at a pretty steady pace again, proudly looking at the board, thinking about his friend from earlier. This really shows how much emotional support can do. And here we can see the board. It looks like he's going for the green door now, and there it is. Now there's only one door missing, which is already being prepared for, but it looks like he is taking his time. Now here comes the water crawling down the final door, looks to be orange, and come on, almost there. And he opens the door with 1 minute and 13 seconds on the clock. Now I'm here and we have some updates over on floor 1, and yeah, look at this, we finally have a contestant. He doesn't even wait long until he flicks his first lever, a bit faster than our floor 2 contestant, and there comes the water. This is a good pace. If he holds this, this might even be the best run we've seen today. But then again, he hasn't had anyone come in for emotional support, giving him more time to focus on the puzzle itself. Now look at this, He sees an opportunity here for the blue hole, and being the smart puzzle solver that he is, he takes it without even hesitating, because he knows for a good waterboard time, you need to take advantage of this single stream method. And I can't even finish my sentence. He's already done and opens the chest at 36 seconds. Wow. And it looks like we have a floor 3 contestant, now with a bit of a questionable armor choice. This is not Kudra, but we'll let it slide since it's only floor 3. It looks like he's got the water on already. Wait, hold on, is he using the single stream method as well? There goes the first door, and there's the second one as well. It looks like he is. Is he going to be able to get all 3 doors with one stream? Yes, he is. He opens the chest at only 23 seconds on the clock, beating the floor 1 time from before. Now moving on to floor 4, we have movement in front of the puzzle room, and the time starts. Wait, no, what is he doing? Go back in there, your time is ticking. You know what, let's just move on to floor 5 for now and check back later. On the contrary to our floor 4 contestant, he doesn't show an allergic reaction when entering this puzzle, which is already a good sign. But furthermore, it looks like he's using the single stream method as well. And looking at the board here, we can just see how beautifully executed this is, allowing him to open the chest at only 16 seconds. No way, this is some crazy stuff right here. Meanwhile, on floor 4, I'm afraid we are still waiting on another contestant, so let's just move on. Over on floor 6, our contestant is running into this room with motivation, with passion, with a strong mindset. But what is this? Where is the energy? He just froze in place as if he saw someone cook minute rice in 30 seconds. Is he going on a walk or did he take a shit mid-run? We don't know. But what we do know is that he will no longer get a good placement on today's Olympics, especially after what our Floor 3 and Floor 5 contestants have shown with their amazing single streams. And oh, there's the movement again. He's back, but still a bit clueless. Sometimes I wonder what's going on in some people's brains, because he seems to be very distracted right now. But wow, look at that. He managed to get the water running, but not very far. I don't exactly know what his plan is for this, but he seems to be in his own world with his own rules, so we'll just let him cook for a moment. Yo, what is he doing? Every single time he opens a door, he closes a different one. Oh, and there goes green as well. What is this? At this pace, even our Floor 4 contestant will stand a chance. Oh my, I can't watch this anymore. What is he doing? The orange, the blue, and everything. Oh, wait. There's 2 left. This is the closest he's ever gotten. We'll pray for him. Come on. Nice and easy. All you have to do is turn off the water so you don't mess up any of the open doors. Come on. You can do this. There's totally not any time pressure. Wait, no, don't do that. No, not the blue and the purple. There are 4 doors closed and he runs. He's out of the puzzle. You know what? He's gonna get disqualified for that. That was absolutely horrendous. Swiftly moving on to Floor 7, we can see our contestant zooming into the room and he already starts flicking levers, and comparing him to our Floor 6 contestant, we can really see the energy now. And there comes the water. Instead of sending an entire stream down, he only sends a pulse. And this is a great strategy if you want to be safe with this, because it prevents accidental door closing. Now, should our Floor 6 contestant have used this method? Absolutely. It would have saved his run, qualifying him for a placement. But I gotta be honest, I don't know what was going on in that man's brain. Taking another look at the board, we can see a second pulse going down to what looks to be blue, and if he plays this smart by flicking gold and diamond, he might even be able to open orange on the same pulse, and yes, he does it, saving him at least another 20 seconds. There it is, all the doors are open, and he clicks the chest with 44 seconds on the clock. Very nice. Oh, and what is this? There's finally movement on Floor 4, but the problem is the time has been ticking for 6 minutes already. Now, to quickly refresh your memory, here's a replay from 6 minutes ago, and we can really see how the Shadow Assassin Non is being instantly repelled by this puzzle. And unfortunately, this is not the first time I've seen this happen, so please, if you see this puzzle, at least give it a try, because the only way you can fail it is by running out that door before opening the chest. Meanwhile, there hasn't been much progress on Floor 4, he just sent down the first pulse going down to orange, and maybe blue as well if he flicks coal and emerald, but doesn't really look like it. Unfortunately, he misses out on that amazing opportunity here, but he keeps going. There's the next pulse, and it makes it way down, aiming towards blue. We can really see how safe he's playing this. Some say slow and steady wins the race, but I'm afraid with nearly 7 minutes on the clock, it's a bit too late for that. But anyway, there's only 1 door left now, the green door, and he's busy flicking those levers again, preparing the board for the green hole. And, come on, here comes the water. Is this going to be the longest waterboard in history of dungeons? We can't say for sure, but it's definitely up there. Let me know how long you've seen waterboard take in the comments. But there it is. He opens the chest at 7 minutes and 18 seconds. And I'm not kidding with this. Look at this. We are at 8 minutes before we enter the boss fight on Floor 4. That's actually like the longest waterboard I've seen in ages. Anyways, now to the evaluation. Our Floor 6 contestant is disqualified, so we'll start off with 6th place, with a time of 7 minutes and 18 seconds, and you can probably already guess who this is, but it's our beloved Floor 4 contestant, and thankfully we had that mage come in at the end to save the day. With a massive gap moving on to 5th place, we have the fan favorite Floor 2 contestant who managed to complete the puzzle in 1 minute and 13 seconds with the strong power of friendship. And 4th place is occupied by the one and only Floor 7 contestant. I gotta be honest, I would have expected more from Floor 7, but at least he completed his puzzle on the contrary to Floor 6, which was even more disappointing. Now we're starting to enter the podium. On the 3rd place with a bronze medal, we have our Floor 1 contestant with a time of 36 seconds. And this just shows how skillful players can be even on the lower dungeon floors. Anyways, our second place with a silver medal goes to the floor 3 contestant with a time of only 23 seconds. He was the first contestant here, showing us how he can open all the doors with only one stream of water, which separates him from the rest of the floors. Now, lastly, for the first place with a gold medal, we have our insanely fast floor 5 contestant with a record-breaking 16 seconds. Just like floor 3, he managed to open all doors with only one stream, and he executes it perfectly, allowing him to complete his puzzle before a bird can even flap its wings. Anyways, if you enjoyed this, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!